Hello everyone, welcome to the Twin Flame Daily Tarot. My name is Tony and this is the daily forecast for Tuesday, November 17th, 2020. However, anytime you are here is exactly when you were intended to be here because time is limitless. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my returning subscribers and hello if you are new here. I'm so glad that you could join me. As I said, my name is Tony and this is the Twin Flame forecast. First, we are going to pull cards for our Divine Feminine. Next, we'll pull cards for our Divine Masculine. Lastly, we're going to pull cards for our collective Twin Flames. If you see a deck of cards you like, I will link them down below in the description. And when I say Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, Divine means holy, feminine and masculine refer to no specific gender. Okay, so y'all ready? I'm super ready. Let's get this game going. Let's get out our sage. Wow, okay. Well, I just dropped my knife on the ground. Cool, we'll get that in a second. Let's get out the sage and set this table that looks like it's gonna need it, huh? All right, get the white sage smoking. So if you just need to clear the energy of a person, Florida water will do. But if you really need some heavy duty cleansing of like a different type of energies, I highly recommend white sage. It'll clear the energy of just about everything. Okay, so are we ready? Let's go. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. And I'm going to clear, bless, protect, activate, and fully align all my chakras and energetic auric grid systems. Okay. Beautiful. Headphone users, you might want to turn it down your volume, please. All right, let's set the tone for this reading. Beautiful, beautiful. And give me 1 second to dive under the table and find where my knife landed. Sorry if that's loud. I apologize. All right, now, there we go. Let's try this. Let's set our intentions for this reading by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We invite our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides. Spirit, please join us. Please help us to understand and interpret these messages as we receive them. Okay. Y'all ready? Let me move this over just a smooch. There we go. I like that setup better. Y'all like that? All right. Let's get going. Divine Feminine, you are up first. We are going to pull from the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards. All right, headphone users, let's turn down that volume. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine today? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine on Tuesday, November 17th, 2020? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine in whatever time, place, or space they are watching right now? Thank you. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. Thank you very much. We just need one card and we got it right away. So let's see what we got. Divine Masculine pulled us yesterday. So remember yesterday we talked about how much y'all are mirroring each other, right? So yeah, absolutely. You're mirroring each other. Look, you got signs. All right. Again, this is your angel's way of telling you, pay attention. We're trying to get your attention. You've asked a question and we're trying to communicate the answer to you, but you're not watching for the signs. And the problem is probably even you may be looking for something very specific and you're missing things that are happening. So if you're asking for a question and, you know, you keep seeing a yellow bird, maybe that's it, or a butterfly pop up, or a song plays over repeat, or, you know, different people bring up the same subject over and over and over. That is, you know, your angel's trying to get your attention, okay? Here, let's just see what the book has to say. I don't think there's much more that I already said. You can ask your angels to give you a sign whenever you have a question or a decision to make. Usually it's not a good idea to specify what type of sign you would like. Leave that up to the angels because they're very good at making the presence known, all right? So pay careful attention to the messages the angels give you now. You have asked for a sign and they deliver it. Notice and trust the signs. Okay, so let's get a little bit more clarification about that Divine Feminine, okay? Let's pull a tarot for you. Let's pull from the Universal Rider-Waite. All right, headphone users, let's turn it down for the shuffle. There's a lot of energy on these cards. My head is tingling like crazy right now. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine for today? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine on this Tuesday, November 16th, 2020? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine? Whatever time, place, or space they are watching this. Thank you. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. We just need one card, please, for the Divine Feminine. What message do you have for the Divine Feminine today? Tell us more about what the Divine Feminine can expect. That's way too many cards. All right, we just need one card, please. Almost. Thought it was going to fall. Was the Two of Wands, just to let y'all know. That's interesting. You're definitely looking for signs. Pay attention to those signs today. Be on the lookout, all right? Divine Angels, we need just one card, please. Angels, ancestors, guardians, gods. There it is. Oh, okay. So yeah, you were definitely hanging around looking for signs. You're kind of maybe not noticing them because you're, I mean, it kind of feels like you're waiting. Let me just hit that camera, right? It feels like you are definitely waiting for signs. You're waiting for, like, it feels like you maybe even write your road book, like a map or a playbook. It's like you're waiting for somebody to give you the answer when the answer you seek is being given to you, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune is very much, oh yeah, see, look, yeah, absolutely. Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups right underneath it. So the angels are bringing you messages. The angels are literally hand delivering you messages probably all the time. If you're asking a question about a yes or no, if you came to this reading with a yes or no question, Divine Feminine, the answer is yes. But the signs are literally all around you. The signs are all around you. Okay. So be on the lookout for the signs. Stop. It feels like you're blocking yourself from seeing what you need to see because you're just like not paying that much attention. The Hangman does add up to 12, which is 3. 3 is, the balance of, you and your higher self and creator being in co-creation mode. Your conscious, your subconscious, and your superconscious, all being in balance. So this is, you getting in balance with your higher self so that you can hear the angels, so that you can see the signs, because they are trying to deliver literally fortune and blessings to you. They're trying to literally bring you blessings and fortunes. They're trying to hand deliver you. Your cup is about to overflow, okay? With good luck, good fortune. The signs are all around you. In fact, this is the end of the cycle. I mean, look at that. This is the end of the cycle, right? That 10. So, Divine Feminine, you're at the end of the cycle. You've been waiting for the cycle to end, and now the signs are all around you. There is fortune coming your way right now, okay? You are going to have a whole lot to raise your glass and celebrate here soon, Divine Feminine. So just pay attention to the signs. Be aware and pay attention, okay? There's no excuse for you to not say you don't know what path you're supposed to be on or where you're supposed to be headed or no. You got some good luck coming your way, baby. You got some good luck literally arriving today even. Just be aware of the signs. Be patient, but don't ignore the signs. Don't martyr yourself, okay? That's your warning. Don't martyr yourself, all right? All right, Divine Feminine, I hope you found this helpful. If you could, give me a thumbs up or subscribe. I'd appreciate it, because now we're going to talk to the Divine Masculine. We'll see what's happening with you today, Divine Masculine. We are going to pull from the Work Your Light Oracle. Okay, headphone users, let's turn it down, the shuffle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for the Divine Masculine today? What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine on this Tuesday, November 16th, 2020? What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine in whatever time, place, or space they are watching this message? Thank you. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. Just need one card. Wow. Y'all pulled this exact same card, I think on Friday last week. Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle, Divine Masculine. This is probably my favorite card in this entire deck, because that's actually what this deck is about. This Work Your Light Oracle deck. If you open it up, you will see you are the Oracle. You are the Oracle. So what does that mean? It means that here on this earth, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, creator has no voice on this 3D earth. Only us humans do. We are given the gift of being the voice to the heavens. And so through your thoughts, your words, your works, your deeds, your art you create, the songs you sing, the books you write, the speeches you give, the love you share, this is you expressing their thoughts that they share with you. This is you expressing this heavenly divine light knowledge. This is you expressing them through you. Okay, you are the pillar of light. You are the oracle. This is just such a it's one of my favorite cards. Hold on, let's see. Pillar of light. Let's read from the book. Pillar of light. You are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of the heavens to earth. You are the rainbow bridge. So that's what your chakra is. I want you to understand your chakra. It's not just your own energetic portals within your body that helps, you connect to different aspects of your own energy plane, but also it's the portal that connects you from heaven to earth. It grounds you down to the earth, and it connects you to, the higher intuitive levels of your higher self and creator energy, source energy. And each one of those, as you activate them, if you start at your root, you go root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown. As you turn them on, each one is a beam of light, orange, red, yellow, green, dark blue, indigo, violet, right? You are the rainbow bridge. These are the conduits of light that connect heaven to earth and earth to heaven, okay? So, divine masculine, you're told today to take the time to meditate, to imagine yourself as a pillar of light, connecting the light of the heavens above with the earth below. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet, linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels, and spirit with the ancient wisdom keepers and beings on the planet Earth. They dance together through you. They sing together through you. Without your body, voice, and creations, neither can be expressed. For too long, we have been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides. But without you, they do not have the voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside of you, for you hold all the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart and every cell of your body. Do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you, they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle. You are the rainbow bridge. You are the pillar of light. So, divine masculine, you are being told today, spend time in meditation. Open up your chakras, allow light to flow to and through you, and, just allow yourself to be grounded and connected to your own energy, and then raise your vibration up. Let's connect it to our higher selves. Let's connect it to the heavens above and to the earth below, and really keep our vibration high. That's what you're being asked today, is to keep your vibration high, okay? So today is not necessarily the day to be working on perhaps healing and clearing the shadow work and doing things such as, inner child work. Maybe today is a day just to work on meditating, clearing, cutting our cords, which we talked about yesterday, and keeping our vibration high today. Let's find out a little bit more about that divine masculine. We are going to pull from the White Sage Tarot. All right, headphone users, let's turn it down. Ooh, nice and crisp today. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. Uh-oh. What messages do we have for the divine masculine today? What messages do we have for the divine masculine on this Tuesday, November 17th, 2020? What messages? Wow, this deck is just slippery today. There we go. What messages do we have for the divine masculine? And whatever time, place, or space he is watching this video. Thank you so much. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. We just need one card, please, for our divine masculine. Tell the divine masculine what they can expect for today. Beautiful. Okay, Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Okay, so you are definitely seeking out balance today, divine masculine. You are definitely trying to, this is so beautiful. Look here. So divine masculine, look at, oh, wow. I'll show you that here in a second. But look here, you've got the Four of Cups, you've got the Two of Pentacles, right underneath this pillar of light. You are the vibration. So this is about you being balanced. I mean, look how balanced you are. This is the Two of Pentacles. This is, that juggler being balanced, and then the Four of Cups. This is about, achieving that, just pouring into the cup. So it's interesting. Hang on. I want to make a side note here about the Four of Cups. Let's just pause. Immediately when I see these two cards together, I think this is, getting balanced. This is pouring into your cup, not pouring out of your cup, right? This is, the infinite loop, the balance, right? The interesting thing about the Four of Cups is that a lot of times the Four of Cups can be feeling kind of disconnected, kind of like pushing something away from you that you don't want, right? In this case, I feel like what you, it's interesting because right underneath that, hang on, is death, which adds, death is the end of the cycle, letting go of something, moving on past something, which also is 13, and it adds up to 4. 4 is the angel number. So let me speak to that. This is the end of you maybe perhaps pushing away your angels, pushing away your own inner guidance system, your own intuition. This is about you getting in balance with your higher self, about seeking to raise your vibration, divine masculine, and tap into your own infinite wisdom. Stop denying that you do have, that you have yourself, your higher self, and when y'all are in balance, you will work with the Creator to literally pour into this cup of your own life. It's time for you to let go of that doubt and just have a little faith that you are working in co-creator mode, when you are raising your own vibration, when you are getting grounded, when you are opening up your chakras up to, the higher vibrations, and you get that balance, and that you are on the right path. You are absolutely on the right path. So divine masculine, you're being told to pour into yourself today, to let go of any doubts that what you are experiencing isn't real, because it is real. You do have a higher self. You do have a higher calling, a higher purpose, and your higher self and source energy want to work with you to help you, achieve balance, to tap into your own infinite knowing, your own infinite wisdom that lies within each and every single one of us, that you are the rainbow bridge. You connect heavens to earth, and it is time for you to raise your own vibration today, divine masculine. I love this message for you. Both of your angels are trying to, both divine masculine and divine feminine, your higher self is knocking. Answer the door. Your higher self is knocking. Answer the door. All right, twin flames, guess what time it is? It's time for the twin flames to get their messages. So let's see what's going on with our twin flames today. Okay, first, we are going to pull from the Halloween Oracle. Okay, twinnies, let's see what's up. Headphone users, let's turn it on down. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for the twin flames for today? What messages do we have for the twin flames on this Tuesday, November 17th, 2020? What messages do we have for the twin flames in whatever time, place, or space they are watching this message? All right. Thank you. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. We just need one card, please, on the table. We need one card, please, for the twin flames for today. What messages do you have for the twin flames today? We need one card, please, on the table. What messages do you have for the twin flames? All right, Cauldron. Let's see what that is all about. Cauldron, synergy and healing. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, I love this. This is talking to, your own inner wisdom, your own inner knowing, and that you can, in fact, tap into your own higher intuition and heal yourself. You are, like I said over here, divine masculine, you're being told to pour into yourself, to let go of the doubts that you have, that you can be the co-creator, that you all, that in your life, that you can, in fact, achieve this infinite wisdom, because it's inside of you. It's already there. You just got to tap into it and get that balance, for yourself, because you are the pillar of light, and it's time to raise your own vibration. Divine feminine, this is about healing yourself, about watching for the signs that are all around you. And, you've been maybe just like hanging out, not saying anything, thinking, oh, nothing's really happening to me. In fact, maybe even martyring yourself. Well, be patient, because the good fortune is on its way, and it's going to be very healing and worth, raising your glass for, really. That's what that message is, raising your glass. There is a lot of energy healing coming from within for both of you. So let's get the message on that. Let's see what the book has to say about cauldron twin flames. All right. A typical depiction of a witch sees her standing over a boiling cauldron, slowly stirring the bubbling and mysterious contents. As she stirs the enormous metal pot over the raw flames, she cackles and incants commands to all the elements, transform the contents into something magical. Cauldrons were commonly used in ancient and medieval times for everything from the nightly meal to the making of medicines. This family crucible was usually placed within the hearth of the home, making it an essential part of the gathering of the family. Much healing and nourishment came from the cauldron. Should you receive the cauldron card, it indicates the importance of combining a variety of techniques or elements to get the best results. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Refuse to choose just a single rigid pathway when a variety of ways are there to be enjoyed and experienced. You can find your own ways to create something new. The cauldron is a deeply transformational tool. Things change once they are put under pressure. Resilience is being cultivated over time, and this means that you will be able to withstand any negative pressure much more healthfully from the inside out. So like I said, this is healing of your own synergy. This is healing of your own, healing from the inside out. And this is what you're both doing. It appears that divine masculine, you're letting go of this resistance you have to raising your own vibration. And now you're starting to understand that, yes, you can do it by yourself, but you could do it a lot quicker if you work in tandem with your higher self. And divine feminine, there's going to be a lot of healing when, you stop martyring yourself and you start being, what is the word I want to say about the hangman? Being more, the more you release resistance, that's the word I'm trying to say. The more you release resistance to the path that you're supposed to be on, the more illuminated you will become, and the more you're open to looking for the signs the angels are guiding you to, the more you release resistance to seeing these signs, the more good fortune is quickly arriving. Quickly arriving. You are going to have a lot to celebrate. The quicker that's what I'm trying to say. The quicker you release resistance to allowing divine help, knock, knock, it's your angels calling. Please answer the phone, open the door. That's what both of these messages are saying. The answers are within you, not without you, okay? The healing is inside of you waiting to be found. You just got to release resistance and be open to receiving it. Okay, let's get one more oracle card for both of you today. This is kind of cool. You're both on the same path today. You're both getting a lot of healing, and this is exciting. All right, let's get one more card. We're going to pull from Getting into the Vortex. Okay. Headphone users, let's turn it down. There it is. All right. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, Spirit, Abraham. What messages do we have for the twin flames for today? What messages do we have for the twin flames for this Tuesday, November 17th, 2020? What messages do we have for the twin flames for whatever time, place, or space they are watching this video? Thank you. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, Spirit, Abraham. We need one card, please, on the table for the twin flames. What messages do we have for the twin flames for today? We just need one card, please. We just need, thank you very much. All right, twin flames. Number 37, so that adds up to 10 again. You got a couple 10s now on the table, so we're definitely at the end of a cycle. My intention to unwanted can't defy the law of attraction. My intention to unwanted can't defy the law of attraction. If your life has caused you to ask for an improved situation, no matter what kind of situation you're asking for improvement is on, okay? And you no longer are offering chronic thought vibrations that are the opposite of your desire must come to you. But you cannot continue to keep alive within you vibrational patterns of what you do not want and receive what you do want. That defies the law of attraction. So, yesterday we talked about releasing your ex, and it didn't necessarily mean a third party energy. What I was talking about was maybe releasing just the energy of your ex. Some of us are still holding on to past energies that we carried forward because maybe somebody was bad to us and we treat our new partner because we've been treated poorly in the past. We expect our partner to act that way, so we respond even before they've done anything, right? This happens. Or it could just be maybe you are still holding on, pining for somebody in the past. It doesn't matter, whatever it is. Or maybe, you say you want this kind of life together, twins, because I definitely feel like both of you are working towards something instinct together. Definitely. I definitely get a lot of union energy, not necessarily mission and purpose. Just because you are in union doesn't mean you know your mission and are working on your purpose together yet. And perhaps that's where you're coming now. But you both are saying, I want this life. I want this thing. But the thing is, I'm hearing is there's being some resistance created because you're, instead of focusing on the thing you do want, you're still continuing to give energy to what you don't want. And if you keep giving energy to what you don't want, the thing you do want isn't getting energy, so you can't receive that, okay? That is a law of attraction. You cannot continue to keep alive within you vibrational patterns of what you do not want and receive what you do want. That defies the law of attraction. You have to keep and within you, the vibrational patterns of what you do want. Focus on what you do want, what you do want, what you do want. Focus on, both of you, focus on healing within yourselves and lighting your own fire within yourself to heal your own life. Focus on the flames of what you want, the desires of what you want, not necessarily what you don't want. And it very much feels like, I just love this. I feel like Divine Masculine, you've been focusing on what you don't want. But that is coming to an end. You're definitely going to be ending that. And these conflicting thoughts that you've been having are going to come more into balance, okay? You're going to be getting that beautiful, beautiful balance, understanding that you need to raise your own vibration. I feel like this is definitely, this is your time to come online, Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine has been doing a lot of work up in the 5D. Divine Masculine, you're still down here on the 3D doing the work down here. Feels like now is the time for some of the Divine Masculine maybe to be coming online, waking up, right? Divine Feminine, you've just been hanging around waiting for your turn, and now the signs are telling you it's time to, you've got that synergistic healing within you. You've been lighting that fire on your own cauldron, and now definitely don't be focusing on what you don't want because you're giving energy to that. Let's give energy to what you do want because you've got a lot of great fortune on its way. Okay, so let's get one more card before we close out for the day. Let's pull from the, hang on, have it backwards. Santa Muerte Tarot, the Book of the Dead Tarot. Okay. All right, headphone users, let's turn it down. Hang on, get the book out of the way. Don't need that. All right, there we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, gods. Thank you. What messages do we have for our twin flames today? What messages do we have for our twin flames in whatever time, place, or space they may be watching? What messages do we have for our twin flames for this Tuesday, November 17th, 2020? Thank you very much. I went to Vegas. You think I would be better at shuffling after watching the dealers there, but no. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. We need 3 cards, please, for our twin flames. Tell us, what can the twin flames expect for this day? What can the twin flames expect for this Tuesday, November 17th, 2020? What can the twin flames expect in whatever time, place, or space they are watching this? All right, up first, you got the Hermit. Okay, I definitely feel that. All right, we need 2 more cards, please. All right. Oh, there we go. Oh, gorgeous. King of Cups. And, oh, beautiful. 9 of Cups. Okay. Okay. And then at the bottom, 7 of Cups. Gorgeous. Okay. So the way we read is we read past, present, future. This card sits between the past and the present. This card sits between the present, and the future. And the cards at the bottom of the decks are the root of the question or the root of the reading. So, sitting at the root of the reading is the 7 of Cups, and I think that's a good way to start. Oh, and look right under that, Santa Muerte, death. So again, and then right under that, the Two of Pentacles. Again, look at this double reading here. Look, the Two of Pentacles and Death. Two of Pentacles and Death. Look there, Divine Masculine. You're getting a double confirmation here for you. But again, this is the end of the cycle. It feels like y'all been creating some resistance to doing the inner work. Actually, what I hear is you've had a lot of opportunity to, you've had a lot of choices, opportunities. You've been doing healing work. I'm not saying this well here. Let's try that all over again. You both individually, and maybe even as a couple, have been doing healing work, okay? And it feels like you've had a lot of choices, a lot of opportunities. You know, maybe you've been working very heavily with the tarot, however you say it. Maybe you've been doing a lot of spiritual work, you know, working with your angels, your ancestors, praying, manifesting, things such as that, okay? And I definitely get that. There's been a lot of avenues that you've been working on, even outside of you, okay? But it feels like, you know, you've been wanting to get some healing, because see how this healing, and this cauldron sits right over the Hermit. You've been looking all outside of you for healing, okay? Whether it's, you know, using the tarot, whether it's working on manifesting abundance, whether it's working with spell work, candles magic, working, you know, moon magic, crystals, meditation. Okay, that's all cool and groovy, and there's nothing wrong with that, because you are working and you are working on yourself. But the time has come, and you've been doing the work, but the time has come, as you see with this Santa Morte and this Two of Pentacles. It's time, and look, even Judgment right underneath that. It's time for you to restore the balance within yourself. It's not just about what's outside of you, it's about what's inside of you. It's time for you to maybe start focusing on some inner work, okay, moving forward. And maybe it's time to do some work on healing those things inside of ourselves, looking at those things inside of ourselves that we haven't been looking at, and working on healing, you know, that. Working on whatever our triggers are bringing up for us, working on healing that. It's time to go inside of ourselves and do the work. So this is also for the twin flames as a couple. I mean, you know, maybe y'all have been working as a couple. You look like you've been working, trying to work on your relationship, trying to focus on healing the relationship, using outside. But maybe you just need to actually look at the ugly parts of the relationship and and focus on clearing that out and working through that, okay? Because as you get inside of into the you know, the heart of the subject, into, you know, it's interesting, you've got this cauldron. The cauldron sits on the hearth, okay? And then look here, when you get to the heart of the subject, there's going to be a lot of healing coming forward. You've got the King of Cups, you know, that's the king of your heart. He's got a lot of compassion. He's got a lot of balance. He's that king that plays very nicely with this Two of Pentacles, right? And actually he plays very, very nicely also with the Hanged Man, right? He's got a lot of balance for both of you. So you're going to be able to look at the situation, instead of focus on healing using external means as a couple, maybe it's time to face each other and work through those triggers, work through those problems that you have together, that need to be healed, that you haven't addressed. Because the more you do, the more compassion, and I mean, you've got a lot of compassion right now for healing, for working together, for learning to get this reset, you know, about what you do want, okay, and focusing on what you do want. Because the more healing you've got, the more compassion you bring to this table, the more balance is going to be restored to your relationship, twins. And the more that you focus on in your relationship, like I said, here we have that 10 again. You got 10s everywhere, just 10s and 10s and 10s. Lots of 10s, 11s, 12s. I mean, you've got a lot of really cool, you know, your vibration is rising, right? So, you know, y'all are going to be able to focus less on the parts of your relationship that weren't working, and heal those, and now focus on what you do want, what is working, focusing on that, giving gratitude and appreciation for what is working, and focusing on what you do want and giving your attention to what you do want instead of what you don't want, because now you've healed that. You've been working on healing this relationship. So it's definitely a good day for y'all maybe to have a talk and to work through healing parts that you've been needing to work on. Because the more, but please, 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 please bring lots and lots and lots and lots of compassion to this conversation. Let's definitely not trying to be triggering and hurting each other, okay? The more you focus on what you do want to get out of this conversation, the more you focus on what you do want to get out of this relationship as a whole, the more you're going to be getting that. Because look, going forward from the from the present here, this healing King of Cups into the future. Look there, Nine of Cups, a lot of cup energy, a lot of heart, love energy on the table, right? All right, so, the Nine of Cups, this is that just emotional satisfaction, emotional stability is even a luxurious. And reason why I bring up that this has to do with the luxury is you're focusing on what you do want. So there's nothing wrong with being focused on, emotional stability, on being financially abundant, right? And being healthy, the three pillars, your health, your wealth, and your love life, right? Having lots of a luxury, of success, of emotional stability. That's what this card is telling you. So it is time to focus on only what you do want, not focusing on what you don't want, all right? So today, maybe work on clearing out those cobwebs between the two of you, clearing out that energy. And then once that energy is cleared and let go, close, collapse that container. When you have a conversation, I don't know if you've ever looked into container work, but I highly, highly, highly recommend you look up here on YouTube once you get done watching this container work, conversations within the container, but it's creating a safe space. And then once you're done, you collapse that container and that energy stays there. You don't bring it forward. It stays there, okay? It's done. It's finished, all right? And now going forward, you can focus on what you do want because you've closed the door on what you don't want, right? And you can really focus on luxury, success, financial stability, happiness, right? So twins, this is a really good day to set a path forward, to make space not just for yourselves and the dreams that you do want. Listen for the angels, watch for the signs, both of you. Your angels are talking to you directly. They want you to work on healing yourselves, but also healing your relationships so you can focus on receiving exactly what you do want. All right. I hope y'all found this super, super, super helpful today. And if you did, if you haven't already, like, comment, share, or subscribe. I would appreciate you so much. Know that I post new content Monday through Friday. So I hope I get to see you again. And until I see you next time, I hope you know how much I love you and you keep on praying. Bye, twins.